Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash, Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article from the Jerusalem Post as of August the 2nd, 2022, and last updated August the 2nd, 2024, and it reads, from the Jerusalem Post staff. It says Syrian air defense fired an Israeli plane in North Syria, Lebanese media reports. The two interceptor missiles exploded in the airspace above northern Syria on Friday, after, according to the Hezbollah affiliated newspaper of Al-Harapa. The explosion was reported above the towns of Al-Qarab and Mount Araba, near the Lebanon-Syrian border. It says the reporter claimed they were attempting to intercept Israeli planes that have launched an airstrike on the Gaza airport of north of Al-Qawazir. And then there was another news report. I believe it was earlier. Let's see if I can get a hold to it. No, that's another news article. And then I believe it was another news article reported as well too. See if I can get to it. Oh, excuse me. Yep, this was earlier as well too, and it says from the Jerusalem Post staff, published August the 2nd, 2024, and it says 10 rockets launched from Gaza towards the borders of communities, 9 injured. 10 launches were identified across from the southern Gaza Strip. The IDF announced following the sirens that sound in Sofra in North Syria, near the Gaza border on Friday. According to the IDF, some of the launches were intercepted and the rest fell on open areas. No injuries were reported. So as you see, escalations are heating over there, the borders of Lebanon and Israel, and different parts over there in Syria as well too. Especially you have the Iran versus the IDF heating up, and the pro-Iranian groups and the proxy war groups, which is all together as allies in solidarity with the Palestinians going against the Israeli Defense Force, as escalations are continuing to heat up over there in the area. And this is the prophet Isaiah 17. In verse 1, the burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus in Syria is taken away from being a city, shall be as a ruined heap. So we see in Damascus of Syria, and then throughout different parts of their Syria, is taken away from being a city, and it shall be as a ruined heap. Due to the increasing cross-border conflicts are heating up between the Israeli Defense Force and the Syrian armies, as escalations are heating up on both sides, because you got the pro-Iranian groups and the Syrian armies, and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps are teaming up together against the Israeli Defense Force. Then you got the Israeli Defense Force using airstrikes targeting those adversaries of their enemies over there in the area. So that's why we're seeing Damascus of Syria is taken away from being a city and shall be as a ruined heap. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. The prophet Joel 3, verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and the pointing hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. Right, that's we're starting to let see the weak say I'm strong of these pro-Iranian groups and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps going against the Israel Defense Force. And now we're starting to see let the weak say I'm strong. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this news articles, of these two news articles I just brought out, and this is the second one of the first news articles. This is from the JerusalemPost.com by the Jerusalem Post staff. published to August the 2nd, 2024, and it reads again, 10 rockets launched from Gaza towards border communities, none injured. And then this first news article where I first did a sit-down lesson with, and this is from the Jerusalem Post, published August the 2nd, 2024, and last updated August the 2nd, 2024, and it reads again from the Jerusalem Post staff. Syrian air defense fire at Israeli plane in North Syria, Lebanese media reports. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying with these two news articles as a sit-down lesson, as the tensions are heating up between both sides, from the Israeli Defense Force going against the Syrian armies and the pro-Iranian groups and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps as well too, as escalations are heating up throughout the borders of Lebanon and Syria, and then throughout different parts of Syria as well too. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kadosh to the tongue, and I say Barak to the elders, Wa'akim Akhlaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.